Hello YouTube, and today's review is on the Logitech wireless mouses. This is the Logitech M305 and this is the Logitech 250. As you can see, there's one noticeable difference, which is the underneath. This one has a pretty much like a USB drive style wireless receptor, and this one is pretty clever. Obviously, before we get to that, we'll do the underneath. So you've got the two lasers here, you've got the on switch there, on and off, and you've got the on and off switch there. Then you've got the switch and the switch there, which obviously opens up this back bit here, which allows you to get to the battery to supply power. There's one thing I like about this old model, there's one thing I like about the new model. Old model is the fact that when you plug in back the wireless receptor like that, it automatically in the back of there turns off the power, so you're not wasting your battery life. Also, it has a reset button right there, compared to this one, which has its own manual on and off switch. So if you forget to turn it off overnight, then it's on it all overnight. One good thing about this is, obviously, when you take the back off, there you got the battery. That's the size of the wireless receptor. So you've got this size, and you've got this size. Look at the difference. That's like nothing, and that one's like huge. So obviously, one of the noticeable differences, they've improved the wireless range on this one compared to the one on this one. It's obviously a lot smaller. I mean, one of the noticeable problems I found when I had the big USB drive in is it's constantly been knocked. It's always been bent, and what the result of that is that happens. Who wants a wireless mouse that does that? But with this one, it never gets knocked. It's so small. That's all that's sticking out of your laptop or desktop PC. It's barely nothing. It's like a switch. One other good difference about this is the battery life on the blue, the M305, is a lot longer than the 250. I don't know any reasons. I don't really get into the hardware and the software of the mouse and how technical it gets into it, but all I know is the M305 is a way better mouse. It's a lot more responsive, and it's a nicer feel. It's more compact. I think this one has a slight bigger bump at the back, so it raises your hand up a bit more. Don't get me wrong, both mouses feel nice. If you are using the mouses, they're both nice mouses. But I recommend, if you're gonna get a wireless mouse, go for the Logitech M305. Alright, okay, thanks YouTubers. Rate, subscribe. Cheers.